Hey, Aquarius moon today, and it's Memorial Day. I want to give a salute, a reverent remembrance to our fallen soldiers who took their last breath of life serving our country. May they be in peace. And may you be having a peaceful day today, whatever you're doing. I'm just taking a walk around the yard a little, out back here. Maybe having a barbecue later. So just kind of hanging out and gotta do some gardening necessities today, like fix some water lines, fun stuff like that. Anyway, wanted to just make a quick video to say hello and hope you're all doing well. And also I was gonna talk about, I gotta remember to shoot my robusta tree here before the blooms go away. I don't know if this is good light or not. I love that goldenrod color. I planted this tree like 7 years ago all by myself. Oops, sorry about that. Almost dropped my phone. I planted it all alone with a big jackhammer because our ground is basically granite here, as you can tell by this big granite boulder, which everyone loves. The story goes, it was not really here when we moved in. It was next door somewhere behind us, I think, and they didn't want it. I can't believe anybody wouldn't want this boulder. It was dug up by the builders, obviously, and then they just put it here, which I love because it's awesome. I use it as a shelf right now, but anyway, talk about it later. So what I wanted to talk about today, an Aquarius moon, because I have a lot of zany Aquarius energy in my chart. Oh, this is awesome. This pink, purpley pink. I call it princess flower, but I think it's called a sweet pea shrub. Anyhow, it's really big. I've got some butterfly bush flowers up there I planted a long time ago. It's not doing great because it doesn't get a lot of sun here with the trees and everything. It's getting shaded, but I'm keeping it there. And my big sycamore tree, planted that. I actually didn't plant this one. It was small though. I had somebody plant it for me. And what else is going on here? Things are starting to peter out here already. 1st of June, almost. So gotta enjoy the flowers while they're still here in our zone, because we're like zone 9 or almost 10 out here, and so we get pretty darn hot. Flowers just don't like it. Anyhow, so I'm gonna talk about, I can't wait for this to bloom. I call that coneflower. This one, columbine, is on its way out. And then this pink Gara does well. Got a lot of this stuff all over the yard. White, pink, red. Anyhow, let's see, what can we talk about? I wanted to say hi to y'all, but I also wanted to say something. I know, I wanted to just shout out to you about all the different internet sites I have come across over the years I thought today would be a good day to do that. So where I left off the other day, I was talking, I think I was up, I was around 2008. So after that, 2010, I came across a lot of good astrology sites. My favorite of all time, I think, was, or it still is, robertphoenix.com. He had a great blog going where he was writing all the time, and I really enjoyed reading it. First discovered it on Rumor Mill News when astrologer Michael St. Clair actually posted Robert's webpage. And so it's kind of funny how you just get connected by people you don't know, and you just come across their work, and then you meet other people. I don't know how I met somebody else through Michael St. Clair, a lady named Tamara I've never met, and she knew Robert's site, and she recommended him too, and blah blah blah. I've had readings from Robert. He's wonderful. I really recommend him for anyone interested in that. And he has a radio show every day that I've listened to pretty much every day since 2010. He was on YouTube for a while. He was on Blog Talk Radio first, and then he was on YouTube for a long time. And he now has his own show going, streaming from his website. I think it's called 15 Minutes of Flame. Okay, so he's great. There's so many others. I'm glad he now is friends with David Palmer, a great astrologer, the Leo King, because I followed him since I started on Twitter like back in 2013, 2014, maybe 2012, I don't know. And David Palmer has really gotten better and better over the years, because he's young. He's in his mid-30s. So when he started out, he was a little bit, just whatever. He was good, but he's gotten so much better now. He has his whole website, or not website, I guess, app, High Vibe TV, which I've joined before and I would like to join again when I can. He's really good there. And he does YouTube videos too under Leo King. Anyhow, so those two are my favorite kind of like global astrologers, I guess you could call them, or maybe evolutionary astrologers. I like for everyday, David's kind of everyday mundane astrology too, and so is Robert, but I really like female astrologer Molly McCord. She's on YouTube. She's really, really awesome. And there's a lot of others. I'm not gonna mention everybody, so I'm leaving a lot of people out. But those are probably my top 3 favorites. And besides astrology on the internet, I've just come across so many good speakers on YouTube. A lot of what some would call conspiracy sites, but I don't use that word. We gotta say it's alternative news, and because you just don't get it from the mainstream news. They don't want us to know a lot of this stuff, keeps us in line and in control when we don't know a lot. How they've dumbed us down in school over the years. People used to be a lot smarter, they say. So what can I say about my favorite YouTube alternative newscasters? Gosh, there's a lot of them. Of course, I do like the Alex Jones show. He's a little hyper and crazy at times, but he's who woke me up really in the early 2000s. He woke up a lot of people with his big megaphone. At the he went to the Bilderberg meeting and somehow got in, or I don't know, this whole story. I forget it. It's been so long. He had his megaphone out front saying, 9/11 was an inside job, and who can forget that? And then, let's see. So I still listen to him. Oh, I really like, I think it's Dave Hayes from the X-22 Report. I don't think he's on YouTube anymore. You have to find him on BitChute. He's really good for updating you on all the inside scoop, what's going on in our country, pertaining to what happened with the election fraud and whatever. Well, hi hummingbird. Get a lot of hummingbirds here. That was my purpose, to have a hummingbird garden right in this area. I call it the hummingbird garden. So I planted a lot of things that attract them, like this red yucca and other kind of flowering shrubs, like this yellow tacoma and petunias, and I love this purple sage. So you can see I have a lot of little hummingbird motif decorations because that was the idea. Having a hummingbird garden. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so what else can we talk about? I'm kind of just babbling, huh? Well, so I listen to those guys, and who else? A lot of people, but I try different YouTubers, and a lot of people on BitChute, or what is it, Rumble, because I guess on YouTube so many got banned for just saying, the V word or the C word or even the fraud word, so I gotta watch out too, I guess. I don't know, I'm very open-minded, being an Aquarius, so I talk about a lot of things and I study a lot of things. Oh, I love this peach flowering shrub I planted years ago. It's actually a pomegranate, but I love the flowers. I've never really eaten the little pomegranates. The birds like them, and I guess I should try to eat them too. Probably healthy for you. What else? It's gonna be a nice warm day here in the low 80s or mid 80s in inland Southern California. So I will see y'all soon and babble on some more. If you like to hear this kind of stuff, let me know, and whatever, just kind of give me some feedback. I need some comments, I need some subscribers and some likes if I'm to continue this this fun hobby here. All right. Oop. Almost tripped over a pot. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Have a great weekend or week.